Hey, Craig Valine here. Happy Memorial Day. I have been trying to do a video all day long, and there have been nothing but distractions is all I can say. Noise distractions. You know, I have some nice neighbors next door, but they have kids and they're loud. The planes going up above, people doing using their power tools nearby, even a trash truck going up and down. It's just been a loud day. So I am trying to get a video done today on Memorial Day and bring some value. You know, the topic that I have been trying to get done is average versus amazing. Do you have an average income from your business or an amazing income? And the reason for that was I saw a study from the U.S. Census Bureau from 2014. And it said that the average small business owner in California only made $51,000 in 2014. Okay, then there was another study that I saw from MIT, and I forget the name of the report, but it basically said that if you are the breadwinner of a family and you have, let's say, a spouse and a child, that you are on the verge of poverty. Okay, that's not good. Okay, even if you have another breadwinner, you should be making a lot more money doing what you do, being in business for yourself. So in the last source that I just saw, and it was literally 3 weeks ago, and it was in the Star News, and it said that it was HUD, Housing and Urban Development, and it said anybody trying to get a house with an income of $51,000 or less, it was roughly 51, 50,000, 55 maybe, it said that they consider that poverty level. So if you're in business for yourself, what the heck, right? And if you're the average business owner and you're only making $50,000, that's not a good money. Your business is the ultimate leverage. Marketing is the ultimate leverage in your business to allow you to make the income that you truly deserve. So there's kind of two transitions that I want to talk about today that take you from average to amazing income. Number one is get from being the doer of your thing to becoming a marketer of your thing. Doers of your thing, think of the plumber who goes and he gets a bunch of business cards printed out and he goes and he does plumbing every day. He answers calls and does plumbing all day. All he's really become is an employed person of his own business. He's not in a position to take his business to another level to increase his income. He might even be making approximately the same amount of money that he was making as an employed plumber, but now has the hassles of running a business, including if he wants to grow, he has to hire employees and take care of taxes and bookkeeping and all that other stuff, and that lowers his income tremendously. Okay? But a marketer of the thing becomes, that's where the money is. That's where you have the opportunity to, number one, position yourself in a certain way, market to a certain economic group, create offers that are irresistible, that people can take advantage of, package yourself, differentiate yourself, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so you want to become a marketer of your thing, not just a doer of your thing. The next transition is really the BYOBers, being your own boss or business owner to entrepreneur. Okay, so being your own boss really is taking that position of you were working for somebody else and now you want to be your own boss, but all you've really done is just exchange, you know, companies. Really, now you're being your own boss, you're your own boss, but now you have the headaches of running your own company and you haven't really thought about growing that business. You've really just kind of switched incomes. The income, and now you might even make less because you could possibly bring in gross that amount, but you have business expenses before you have your own personal expenses. Does that make sense? So you might actually net a whole lot less than if you're your own boss. Now, if you're a business owner and you have other people working for you, you still have that capability, but you've got to tie being a marketer of your thing to being a business owner. And then you might have that potential to make a whole lot more money. But being an entrepreneur allows you to have so much more opportunity for an amazing income because you're thinking of growth and expansion versus just running the day-to-day business. Okay, instead of just thinking, hey, I have one business, how can I think about having 2 or 3 businesses tied to this current business? Or how can I franchise or license my business? How can I do joint ventures to expand my reach? How can I turn this thing that was one business into another thing that's an entirely different business? Okay, so to go from an average income of, let's say, $51,000, if you're lucky, I know people who are making a lot less than that, who are in business for themselves, to being an amazing income, to having an amazing income that you're proud of, that you can afford to do the things you've always dreamt about in your life, to do the things for your family that you've always wanted to do in your life. Well, that takes being an entrepreneur, and it takes being a marketer of your thing instead of a doer of your thing. Stop being just a doer of your thing. You can't do your thing unless you're marketing, unless you're bringing in new customers, clients, patients, members, whatever you call them, in creating a long-lasting relationship with them, starting with an irresistible offer that gets them in the door the first time and gets them to repeat and buy over and over and over the lifetime of them being a customer. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. The discussion came up recently about, you know, how much money people are making. I found those articles online, and really, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, being your own boss, get out of being your own boss and be at least a business owner, if not an entrepreneur. But stop being the doer of your thing only and become the marketer of your thing first, without creating customers. And by the way, the business owner, the typical business owner, the typical merchant gets a customer to make a sale. They're interested in that one-time transaction, whereas entrepreneurs and marketers make a sale to create a long-lasting lifetime customer. Okay, the value is in the customer, not the sale. The sale gives you immediate cash. The customer gives you wealth. Okay, so that's it for today. I'm Craig Valine, marketing performance strategist, Los Angeles marketing expert. And if I can answer any other questions for you, email me at info@empresults.com, or come to our EMP events, always on the last Tuesday of each month in the evening at the Courtyard Marriott in Pasadena. You can find out more at registerpasadena.com. And lastly, let me tell you about the Pasadena Small Business Success Summit coming up on June 15th, 2017 at the Pasadena Hilton Hotel. Tickets are online. You can find out more about the speakers that are going to be there. Visit the website at www.pasadenasummit.com. That is it for me. Have an outstanding Memorial Day. Have an outstanding day whenever you're watching this video. I will see you again soon. Bye now.